Where you at, Captain Nation? Where you at, Cap Nation? Like I said, I still, share the zodiac readings with y'all, but the in-depth divine masculine, divine feminine readings, the readings for the star seeds, I won't be sharing in a minute, not for a while. I might share one or two, but that I think might be appropriate. Enemy is always on alert. Cap Nation, what it do, Cap Nation? This your girl, Empress Goddess. Welcome to Empress Goddess Presents. We got Lisa Cat. Hold on a second. Got Lisa Cat. Yeah, I just stand up and show off a little bit. Yeah, I got a little bit of rolls there, but that's all right. It's more what? It's more for the hugging, more loving, more butt cushion for the pushing. Now we're gonna get in there. Wrong phone. I told you I got too much going on. Oh, she just did Capricorn. I've been waiting on this, so I guess we'll go ahead and start with Amethyst Rose.
Capricorn, last but not least, Cappy. All right, so we are going to do not a next anything. We're going to do a 72 for you today, okay? Yesterday, today, tomorrow. Give it, take a day off the front of the end, Capricorn. Oh, Lord. We're going to see what your reading is like.
I'm going to have to add her to the description box.
But yeah, please keep in mind it's general and collective. Every message will not be for you, okay? Please only take what resonates, leave the rest. It is general, it is collective. I do not control the message. I just read the cards. That's it. I just intuitively read the cards. That is it. Okay. Anyway, you may hear my children in the background. If so, I'll pause it. If they get too loud. Anyway. I'm still not doing personal readings at this time. And if you are interested in love and career readings, the link for Patreon is below. They get all the bonus content, anything extra if I just feel like pulling cards. And they get monthly love and career readings as well as bonus divine masculine, divine feminine readings. Link below. Anyway, let's go and get to see a message, Capricorn. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What messages do we have for Capricorn today? What do we have for Capricorn today? Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel the messages for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What do we have for them today? What do we have for Capricorn today? What's going on? 72 for you for Capricorn. Give it, take a day. What's going on? Oh, wow. Tower. Okay. Something's definitely blowing up here. Something is fated to occur. All right. Somebody could be coming in. Yeah. Somebody wants to give you some love, Capricorn. Or this is you. All right. Something's going to be very shocking. Something is shocking. You could be getting some information, gaining a new perspective on something as well. This is destined to happen, Capricorn. Please keep that in mind. Your 72 hours, the fates are at play. All right. You got the 3 of Cups here. So it looks like there's something for you to celebrate, or something could have something to do with a friend of yours. You got the Moon card here. Okay. Somebody could definitely have Cancer highly aspected with the 3 of Cups and the Moon card here. Okay. But Cancer is your opposite. So something definitely shocking. You got the 2 of Cups here. Wow. Okay. Something definitely up with a Cancer. Okay. So you may be discovering something shocking in regards to this person. Ooh. I don't know. I think this person, somebody could be a hater.
What's new?
Or that maybe that's what you're stumbling upon or something like that. Something made a willing choice. Somebody made a willing choice here, or somebody could have like paid people to distract you, or okay, all right, or this person was paid to distract you. Your friend, wow, yeah, major betrayal, yeah, a little bit of a hater too. All right, tell us more. Yeah, that's a bad ending here. You got the hangman. Okay, could be a Pisces that's kind of upset here, or this is you. Yeah, could be something in regards to this change. It's a change going on. Something's happening very fast. It looks like something's on your mind too. You're thinking about something. You're thinking about whatever this could be. You got the devil card here.
That's us.
Yeah, 4 of Cups. Somebody is obsessed with you, Capricorn. This is you. Maybe, I mean, do you feel like you missed opportunity? Or, yeah, that's what it looked like. All right. All right. What you discover is going to be shocking. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah.
All up in your head, rent free.
Whoever tried to distract you and whoever was paid to be in cahoots with you is one of your friends' friends or co-workers. It's like somebody set you up. Like, I mean, this would be something, I guess, like a blind date, but the whole thing is kind of like, whoo, tell us more. 72 for you for Capricorn. All right, you got the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody literally sent somebody in towards you. It's like somebody literally like the sad part about this is this could be somebody that somebody is actually with, like committed with, or in a higher level of a higher. It's like somebody wanted to create a scheme for you or a scandal.
That's the way it be.
It's like somebody wanted to create a scandal. Somebody needed something. Somebody needed for you to play a part in something so that, okay, I'm going to put an example. This ain't going to apply to everybody. This example won't apply, but take it how it resonates. Okay, it's something where somebody knows that you, like coming up soon, somebody knows that you're going to have new love or something like that. Something that's meant to come together, something that's equally yoked, or you're deserving of it, you're hardworking or something. Somebody could just see that somebody that you were supposed to partner up with was in your vicinity. But being the fact that they didn't have like dirt on you, they needed you to be a part of a scandal so that by the time you did get introduced to your partner, you were part of a scandal now. So even then, the person wouldn't want you. Does that make sense? Okay.
What happened?
All right. Wow. Yeah, major betrayal. Yeah. A little bit of a hater too. All right. Tell us more. Yeah, that's a bad ending here. You got the hangman. Okay, could be a Pisces that's kind of upset here. Or this is you. Yeah, could be. Something in regards to this change. It's a change going on. Something's happening very fast. It looks like something's on your mind too. You're thinking about something. You're thinking about whatever this could be. You got the devil card here. Yeah, 4 of Cups. Somebody is obsessed with you, Capricorn, or this is you. Maybe, I mean, do you feel like you missed opportunity? Or, yeah, that's what it looked like. All right. All right. What you discover is going to be shocking. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So whoever tried to distract you and whoever was paid to be in cahoots with you is one of your friends' friends or co-workers. It's like somebody set you up. Like, I mean, this will be something, I guess, like a blind date, but the whole thing is kind of like, whoo, tell us more. 72 for you for Capricorn. All right, you got the Knight of Wands. I feel like somebody literally sent somebody in towards you. It's like somebody literally like, the sad part about this is this could be somebody that somebody is actually with, like committed with, or in a higher level of a higher. It's like somebody wanted to create a scheme for you or a scandal. It's like somebody wanted to create a scandal. Somebody needed something. Somebody needed for you to play a part in something so that, okay, I'm gonna put an example. This ain't gonna apply to everybody. This example won't apply, but take it how it resonates. Okay, it's something where somebody knows that you, like coming up soon, somebody knows that you're going to have new love or something like that. Something that's meant to come together, something that's equally yoked, or you're deserving of it, you're hardworking or something. Somebody could just see that somebody that you were supposed to partner up with was in your vicinity. But being the fact that they didn't have like dirt on you, they needed you to be a part of a scandal so that by the time you did get introduced to your partner, you were part of a scandal now. So even then, the person wouldn't want you. Does that make sense? Okay. But this your friend, though. Okay. Dang, that's foul. Boy, that right there. Dang, Capricorn. Maybe you got too many friends. I've only had about 3 or 4 friends for the past 12 years. Like, I don't even know how people have a lot of friends, but to each their own, Yeah. Something was just an illusion. It was your own buddy. You know what? I just came out of the Sagittarius reading, and I was telling them about the readings that they need to go watch. I'm gonna go ahead and make a playlist on these readings, but this is exactly what's going on though. Some of you are just now kind of getting. I'm just going whatever. Maybe I won't make a playlist. 4 of Cups, the Magician, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, the Empress, the World. All right. So a major cycle is coming to an end. Yeah, a major cycle is coming to an end. Some of you are just, your new cycle is going to be great. It's going to be abundant. It's going to be healing, okay? This could be a healing connection. Some of you have multiple options. But I feel like some of you, something is happening like at work. Something is like a workplace thing. Like it's actually your job. Yeah, like it's happening at your place of employment, something, whatever this is, or just shocks you that it's your coworker that did this to you, because somebody missed out on an opportunity here that they would have taken someone up on had it been no interference. Well, all right, so we got the Moon, the Tower, the Devil, the Hangman as your major arcana in these 72 hours. But some of you are healing from whatever this is. You already know what this is. You kind of just sitting things out like, I'm not interested, man. Y'all go ahead. Like, because somebody just sees like my friends are obsessed with me or something like that going on. Give me one on the Tower. The King of Wands with the Two of Cups. Yeah. So something is blowing somebody's mind. Two of Cups with the Ace of Swords. Yeah. Something is blowing somebody's mind about a partnership that was supposed to form or something like that. Give me one on the Moon card. It's like somebody's realizing I'm supposed to be working with this person, or this would have been like perfection. You know, you got the Four of Wands here. Wow. With the Three of Swords. Dang. With the Empress, Queen of Cups, Judgment. It's too many threes. It's too many people. It's too much interference here. It's just too much going on here. It looks like this Cancer had their own secret agenda. This person had their own secret person. Whatever this Cancer, it's like this Cancer. Maybe this Cancer wanted to sleep with you, or they wanted you to sleep with this third party. They wanted to confuse you. They purposely tried to confuse you. Whoever this is purposely tried to hang you up, dry you out something. Give me one on the Hangman. Wow, Capricorn, what? You got to choose your circle wisely. You got the King of Cups here, yeah. Death card, Eight of Cups, Lovers, somebody's gone away here. The Chariot, the Hermit, yeah, the Star, yeah. Somebody's gone. Yeah, something's happening in these 72 hours. So this could be a Pisces or a Scorpio. Yeah, something could be going on. Yeah, something could be happening with someone. Something could have something to do with the car. All right, give me one. Somebody could be driving under the influence. Let me get one for the Devil. Watch your consumption levels, Capricorn. All right, you got the Devil card here with the Ten of Pentacles, with the Nine of Swords, Three of Cups. Once again, I'm telling you, it's just too many people. Some of y'all too friendly, like for real. Like, dang, if you got a job that you're doing, listen. You can connect. You can connect with your fans, but some of y'all let some people who should have just stayed fans get too close to you. Like for real. Like this ridiculous right here. I forgot who got that reading when somebody was like, hey, such and such. Like they want to do everything for you and everything, but they're a fan. And the only reason I say that because there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just saying like somebody here like literally just they obsessed. Like obsessed. Like you ain't the fan that I'd be so grateful to be able to sit close to this person and we could be friends. This fan right here is literally just like an obsessed fan. They're just an obsessed commoner. They're not even like someone that you meet and they're divine like you and they just blending in. Like that's what this is. When you, well, anyway. So anyway, it looks like a cycle is coming to a close. Something has something to do with the Sagittarius, a Libra, an Aquarius, a Taurus. It's way too many people here. You Capricorn, a Pisces, a Cancer, and a Scorpio. This is way too many people. All of that to keep you away from one person. Whoever this Two of Cups energy is. Just to distract you. Seven of Cups from this partnership. That's it. That's it. Just to hide this relationship, this commitment that you're supposed to be in from you, and hem you up with somebody else. That's it. That was the whole scheme. Yeah, and it looks like everybody knew about it but you. Dang. But a lot of people gonna get karma for this. That's what it looks like. The Ten of Pentacles I had twice. But we had that 20-piece set. Whose reading was that? Cancer. Yep. It's a lot of Cancer energy out here too. So yeah, that 20-piece, any and all involved. They'll feel it in a minute. You actually got a 30-piece out here. Well, just keep working in these 72 hours. Look like you're just working. Keep working. I just see you just chilling. I mean, I don't see anything else here. Give me one on this 10 of swords, though. I really do. It's some car crashes out here. 10 of swords. The strength card with the 5 of wands. Yeah, something is like a pile up. 8 of wands. Yeah, somebody speeding. Or something like that. It's hard impact too, like real hard. So something could actually have something to do with I'm gonna leave it alone. But anyway, Capricorn, that is your reading. It does look like you're gonna reconcile with someone. May not be in these 48 hours, may not be in these 72 hours. But it just looks like you're staying away from the crowd. You're really not interested. You're doing your work, you know, and then you're going home or whatever the case. Give me one more though on this Tower and the King of Wands. You could be discovering something about a Leo. Give me one on the Tower and the King of Wands, please. Or you're just taking action, or you're just surprised. You're something. Let's see. The Tower and the King of Wands. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so new love. Ooh. Okay, King of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Yeah, something stated. Yeah, you're going into a new cycle with someone. Yeah. It looks like you just, for some of you, somebody is just working hard. They're working hard so they can stack their bread up, so that they can have so they can present themselves to you as your counterpart, is what this looks like. Because we got the King of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Justice, the Sun. Okay. Some of you may have a choice in love. All right, but it looks like this person here who was kind of played by their own group of, I don't know, should we say friends? It looks like whoever this is, it looks like they're just trying to work. If I'm not working, or I don't have to entertain y'all, I'm not going to sit up and entertain y'all. Like somebody's just like, I'm strictly working, doing what I got to do, putting my time in, doing my shadow work. You know, practicing retention, whatever the case may be, all that dumb dead. Like somebody just wants something like, I'm cool. Like, I just want to just heal and go through like something really, whatever this betrayal was, like it was pretty bad, because it like pretty much put someone like where they should be, like in the direction they should be going on, and something like that, Capricorn. So they had to learn about their own family first. Some people, this is actually their blood family, or someone that they were raised with, or they, you know, but this is something that they having to learn here, because somebody that they actually been to their house.
What's up, Capricorn? What's up, Capricorn? With your November, how do they feel about me love reading? This is for the lovely sign of Capricorn, Cappy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is a general love reading, and it may not resonate with every Capricorn out there, but if you like my style and I vibe with you. So guys, this is a general, as always in a general. Roles can be reversed, energies can be reversed, and cross watchers. This very well may play out from your perspective. So please just apply it how it fits, and if it's not for you, it's not for you. All right, so this is for those who need guidance and clarity. Maybe you don't know where you stand with someone, you're not talking with them, or just going through something, okay? This is a video for you. So tell me about Capricorn, please. Tell me about their person. How does this person feel about them? What is the current energy? How does a person truly feel about them? What is the current energy, please? Okay, we have Page of Blades in reverse. 9 of Cups. 3 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Cups in reverse, the World, Knight of Blades. Bottom of the deck, we have 6 of Blades. This talks about moving on from a situation. Okay, this is leaving behind something. And this deck literally leaving behind baggage, trying to move on to a more secure, safe place, getting away from any danger, anything that's not serving you. Okay. This is also about movement. This is about transitioning, moving on. Okay. Someone's going towards their happiness here. Okay. All right. So what this person's showing you, how they're presenting themselves, they're most likely not. Okay. We have the Page of Blades in reverse. This is, I almost went blank on this deck because I forgot blades are not swords. So the blades are, they are swords in this deck. Sorry about that. This is sword energies. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is someone that's very curious. Okay. This is someone you may not be on speaking terms with. So I feel like they're not showing you a whole lot. I feel like this person might be, keeping an eye out on you. This is someone who is, maybe more immature than you, someone who's observing from far away. But I feel like it's just, they'd rather not come forward and talk and have communication in a very mature way. This is someone who'd rather work from behind the scenes, not a very positive energy or negative energy, but just someone who prefers to observe, not say much to you, but rather see what's going on in your life without you knowing. So they could be talking to people about you. This is someone who could be, checking on your social media pages or just kind of seeing what's up with you because they don't really know. There's not a speaking communication terms here, okay? I do feel like you guys take up a lot of mental energy for this person, okay? So let's go ahead and clarify this as well, because a Page of Blades in reverse can also talk about some deception. So Spirit, why is a Page of Blades here? What does this person... Ooh. Knight of Swords. See, we have Knight of Swords down here too. It's a strong air energy, okay? But this is all about wanting to take action. So I feel like this person may not be speaking a whole lot to you, but they are observing you because this person is waiting for the right time to come forward. Okay. I feel like this person is waiting for the right time to come forward, to defend themselves, to speak their piece, to say what's on their mind, to tell you how they really feel. Okay. So I feel like this person wants to tell you something. They have a lot to say to you. And I feel like they want to approach you, but they don't know if it's the right time. Okay. Clarify Knight. The Empress. This is Taurus, Libra energy. So this person may want to defend themselves, not just defend themselves, but really just speak what's on their mind. Maybe things were left unsettled, especially with the Six of Blades there. There were some things left, unspoken about, okay? There was things left unspoken about. And I feel like this person may want to come forward and have growth with you. But at this moment in time, they're really not, if they are in communication with you, it's very poor, very immature. I feel like they prefer to just kind of observe from behind the scenes rather than come towards you, okay? What you are showing this person is that you're going after your happiness. With the Nine of Cups energy, this is water energy, but you guys are going after your wish fulfillment. You want to be happy in life. A lot of you guys could be posting pictures of, vacation, having happy hour, going out with friends, posting drinks, just living the life. So I feel like you're showing this person that you're happy. I feel like you really are just trying to live a wonderful life. And this is what this person is seeing from you. This person also notices that you're not coming towards them. Okay, there's a lot of delays between the two of you. So I feel like at one point you were waiting for this person. But with the Three of Wands in reverse, I feel like you guys may have gotten frustrated, or you waited a long time, got frustrated because it was so delayed, or too many obstacles in between the two of you. So I feel like you're no longer showing this person that you're interested in growth or expansion. I feel like you're going towards, the finer things in life. You are going towards a happier life. Clarify Three of Wands, please. Why is this here? We have the Hierophant. This is Taurus energy. This can talk about tradition, commitment, a higher level, a higher institution as well. But I feel like you guys are just really, it's a very interesting energy here, but I feel like you guys are showing them that, you know, you want something traditional. I also feel like this person is observing you as someone who they can commit to as well. Clarify Hierophant wise this year. This is a very spiritual card as well. So they could be seeing that a lot of you guys are getting closer to the divine. A lot of you guys are stepping into your spiritual side, however that applies for you, whatever you believe in. A lot of you could be connecting or just, you know, raising your vibrations. Ooh, waking up. Okay, so this person might think that you're woken as well. Clarify Hierophant, please. Why is this here? Yeah, and I feel like this person knows that you don't want to put work into the situation. Okay, you feel like you don't want to at this time, you know, no longer put work into them. You know, you're busy with going after your 9 of Cups. You want something traditional. A lot of you might be trying to move up into a big corporation or get in with a big company with the Hierophant here as well. How this person feels about you as a whole, we have 3 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like there was definitely some heartache. I feel like there was some grieving, disappointment, heartbreak. But I feel like this person is trying to make peace with it. Okay. I also feel though, sorry guys, this is a deck that I don't use too often. I only use it for my mid-months, but I feel like this is, this person sees that there's a lot of obstacles in between the 2 of you, okay? So I feel like this person, you know, they see you, they see that you're trying to be happy, you're trying to move up in life, you don't want to work on things with them, you're not available for them. This person sees you as a challenge, okay? And for some people, that's good because they like a challenge. For others, they can get discouraged if they see a challenge. So this person sees that there's a lot of distance in between the 2 of you. This person knows that, you know, there's obstacles, there's issues here. There's a lot to overcome to get to you, okay? And I feel like this person might be a little frustrated by it. Ooh, too many. But I feel like they want to overcome, okay, with the 9 of Wands energy. This is someone who, I feel like even though you guys have been through a lot, this is someone who wants to overcome the situation with you. I feel like they want to conquer. This person still has a wand for you, and I still feel like they desire you, okay? I also feel like this person wants to come toward you, and they're contemplating, okay? We also have Virgo energy, Virgo Taurus. I feel like this person's contemplating how to come toward you, how to get towards you because they still desire you. They just are hurt, but they haven't given up, okay? I feel like at this time, this person knows with the 5 of Cups in reverse that you might be over them, okay? This person knows that you're trying to move on. You're trying to accept the situation for what it is, okay? You're trying to find peace in the situation. So this person knows that, you know, you're over grieving. You're done with grieving. You're no longer putting your life on hold. This person knows that you are moving on. You know, I feel like you guys were loyal at one point in time. So you guys are really sad, really remorseful over the situation, but I feel like you decided to move on with your life because you waited for them and they didn't come. Why is the 5 of Cups here, please? 5 of Cups, please. Yeah, see, they know that you have moved on. They know that you're on your journey for 9th Cup. Yeah, because this is the thing. I feel like you guys can be very, like, devoted, very, you know, cool people. But, like, once someone loses your attention, you know, you gallop on to the next thing. But it's not really fickle energy because when you guys are devoted to someone, you are there 100%. Okay. But this person feels like you're on your way. You know, you are taking action. You're on to your next adventure. This person feels you've walked away and they feel that you're no longer mourning them. But part of me also feels like this person now wants to come towards you. And the reason is because we have the World here. So this is fulfillment. This is completion. You know, this is putting behind a cycle that was not serving both of you. and going towards a new beginning where both of you feel completed. Okay, I feel like you guys on one hand feel mutually that you might complete each other with the world here. This is unconditional love. This is unconditional happiness here. This is the everything, the complete package. Okay, Spirit, clarify the world wises here, please. Yeah, see, I feel like this person may want to fight for you. I feel like this person wants to get back in control of the situation. They want to, come another cycle with you, come around. They want to fight. They want to get this back under control. Clarify 7 of Wands, please. Ooh, too many. Yeah, see, they want to heal this. They want to get this back under control, back on the map. This is also Aquarius energy. They want to heal this because they view you as wish fulfillment. Okay. Action this person wants to take towards you. We have the Knight of Blades. So this is also air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but this is a very unpredictable energy too. So I feel like this person wants to rush in, and speak their piece, but it's like they really need to stop and think about what they're doing so that they don't, cut a good situation out, cut a situation too short. Okay, with the short hair there. What action is this person taking towards, please? I feel like this person has a lot to say to you. Okay, yeah, because they've been thinking about you. With the Judgment here, they're reflecting on themselves, they're reflecting on you, they're reflecting on both of you together. I feel like this person wants a second chance with you. Okay, I feel like this person has a lot to say, but I feel like a few of you may not be interested in what this person has to say, while others of you might. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Clarify Judgment, please. Spirit Wise is here. I feel like this person wants to come forward because they're thinking about you. But with the Ace of Wands, I feel like they're kind of struggling here. I feel like they may not have energy. This could be due to like working a lot, not feeling like they can do it. Why is the Ace of Wands here, please? Yeah, they're reflecting. They want a lot to say, but I feel like there's also an energy here of doubt, like if they can do this. Okay, with the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, this is an energy of, feeling like there's going to be conflict, feeling like you're not going to get the outcome that you want. So I feel like this is why the person is meditating or really reflecting on the situation, because they don't know if you're going to receive them. They don't know if you still want them, is what I see here. Okay, I feel like this person doesn't know. I also feel like this person without you is not happy, is what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get some messages from the romance angels. Okay, so we have calling in your soulmate and make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take, and calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. So I feel like you guys might be connecting with one of your soulmates. This is someone you're at a distance with for sure. It says prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. This is about manifesting. This is about envisioning your future. Do realize you cannot change someone. You can't make someone feel a certain way about you. The only person you can change is yourself. Change starts from within you. So, like attracts like. So I feel like if you feel this person's not coming towards you, it might be time to focus more so on yourself and time to just go on with your life and love yourself. And that's the best way to attract this person or someone who's worthy of you back towards you. Make the effort. This is talking about someone having to put forth the effort, but the problem is there might be other issues in the way, such as pride or other things. But do realize that if someone is making the effort towards you, it did really literally take a lot of effort. Okay. Or if you're feeling about, a certain way about someone and you're not really putting in effort, but you still care for them, just open your heart to them, open your mind to them. Okay. Because you guys might need to make more of an effort in the situation. All right. Tell me more about this, please, Spirit. See, yeah, prison. A lot of you guys are feeling kind of stuck to the situation, even though you're happy, you're living your life. I feel like a lot of you still feel connected to this. A lot of you still feel stuck. And I feel like it's time to unleash yourself. It's time to release this, Also, some of you could be with another person as well. We do have the marriage card here, and that could be an obstacle. So a lot of you might be stuck to another situation, or your person could be as well, but you feel like you're not happy. And I feel like a lot of you might be having issues of money. Okay, money. Feeling stuck to a situation might be the reason why you guys are not together. What else, please, Spirit? Tell me about the energies, please. Sorrow, but there's a lot of sadness here, okay? Because there is love here. It's just distance and sadness, mistakes, looking back with regret. I do see regret here, or how I could have done things differently. Now, whether that's on your side or whether that's on their side, I feel like someone wishes they would have done something differently. Okay, I feel like someone wishes that they would have expressed how they felt. I feel like someone wishes that money wasn't a factor, that they weren't stuck to a situation. Okay, I also feel that someone sees that you're moving on.
Hell, I ain't stuck. I know what I want to do. I know I got admirers like this. Okay, I'm confident. I know I'm fine as wine. I may not be a size 10, but in my mind, I'm fine. I'm the best thing since goddamn sliced bread. But see, what gets me is you won't open your mouth and say what's on your mind. I'm just waiting on you to say the word. That's all you got to do. Ain't no need to have no regrets. What's in the past, in the past. It's time to move forward. But I ain't
and they may have lost you. Okay, and this is because time ran out. Time ran out. It was a final notice. Okay. All right, Capricorns, I'm going to leave it here. I'm sorry it was a little confusing. There was kind of scattered energy on this reading. But I'm going to leave it here. Enjoy the rest of your month. Take care.
Hello, my beautiful Capricorn darlings. This is your updated horary spread reading, but it's a collective reading. So I want to say thank you to my old subscribers, new subscribers, returning subscribers, members, customers, and clients. I love you guys so much. Please continue to like, share, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and also turn on your notification button for future content like so. Check out the description box if you're interested in learning tarot, or you want to check out the kind of personal readings I offer for now. And also, if you want to gain access to extended readings, check out the description box. We are on to other channels for stress relief, relaxation, meditation, manifestation of abundance, and much more. We sell merch products. There are over decks. If you're interested, check out the description box. With that being said, let's dive right into your reading, shall we? Okay, so before we get into the collective spread, let's get a significant message for you. For Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, as well as Mars, give us information for their highest and brightest good to benefit them in every single way. We want clarity without ambiguity, truth, and not lies for Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know for their highest and brightest good? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest and brightest good, please? What does Capricorn need to know for their highest and brightest good? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Mars, Venus, Jupiter, as well as Northern. Thank you, Spirit. Now, Capricorn, the universe wants you to know that it's a time for celebration. You will be popping champagne. Why? Because I feel that you're overcoming a situation where people try to compete with you. They try to fight you. Maybe you're going to court. Okay, decisions are being rolled out in your favor here. Some of you, I feel that it has to do with finances, maybe financial anxiety, stuff like that. Something came to an end, okay? Financial struggles. So some of you, maybe you invested money. You're going to reap the rewards of what you invested, But majority of you, I feel that it has to do with competition. Some of you in love, there's someone competing for your attention, okay? Someone competing to have your attention, Capricorn. But yeah, I feel that you're overcoming that. Majority of you, I feel that it's something that you were selected, you were chosen. Maybe you applied for a job. Okay, with the 501s bottom of the deck, you could have applied for a job and you were chosen, and this caused you to celebrate. The other of you is a romantic partner choosing you, or someone trying to support you here. But yeah, get ready for celebration party. Yes, 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 yes. You will pop champagne, Capricorn. It's a big time. Let's clarify why the Three of Cups for Capricorn. Why the Three of Cups? It's a big, big, big time. Celebrating family members, friends, siblings. For some of you, it's in the life of a sibling here. Okay, let's see here. We've got, decisions ruled out in your favor. So even if you're taking to court, for instance, it has to do with something in the past, okay? So decisions ruled out in your favor. For some of you, someone returning from your past, like a soulmate, and this person is going to propose and you guys will get married, okay? The other few, it's already happened. So maybe you're planning for maybe a holiday time together or celebrating with family members and friends. You're feeling absolutely blessed, guys. But get ready to pop champagne, okay? Whatever it is. Some of you, it's authorizations from the courts. Could be authorization from the government, authorization from a company, whatever it is causes you to celebrate. It's coming, it has to do with the past, revamping or going back to the past, revisiting the past, reawakening something that had unfinished business, and then something turns out in your favor and causes you to celebrate. So get ready, okay? That being said, let's dive right into your spread. Okay, Divine Truth, give us a divine message for the collective. Information for the highest and brightest good. Give us clarity without ambiguity, the truth for the collective. What they need to know for the highest and brightest good. Information to benefit them in every single way. We want clarity without ambiguity, the truth. We see destiny. Someone, you might be 48 watching me, but there's something about divine timing. Your destiny here is about to be fulfilled, okay? Some of you need to know your North Node. Yeah, whoa. Okay, let's get more. Divine Truth, give us more guided messages for the collective, what they need to know for the highest and brightest good. Information to benefit them in every single way. Clarity without ambiguity, the truth for the collective. The truth for the collective, please. What does the collective need to know for the highest good? The highest and brightest good. Okay, let's get more guided messages for the collective, please. What they need to know for the highest and brightest good. Information to benefit them in every single way. We want clarity without ambiguity, the truth for the collective. More guided messages. Wow. Manipulation flew out. Bottom, we're seeing fortune. I haven't even started yet. Be careful of being manipulated for your fortune, guys, okay? Because we see great fortune. The reason why I'm saying this is because we see part of fortune increase. I haven't even started, and we're seeing fortune here. We're seeing fortune here, part of fortune increase, okay? Look. So be careful. You guys, you're watching me. The universe is saying that riches is headed your way, okay? Your fortune is about to increase exponentially. Exponential increase in fortune. Well, be careful of manipulative energies. Let's get more guided messages for my collective, what they need to know for their highest and brightest good. Fair. So we got part of fortune increase 45, okay? Yeah. And we got balanced spirituality and practicality with the full moon in Pisces, 6 of Swords, and affair with Venus in Leo. So some of you, this could be a business affair, it could be a romantic affair. You might be gaining from a romantic affair or from a business affair, something that was your dream, something that you were praying for, something you were trying to manifest becomes your reality, Okay, with the full moon in Pisces now, your dreams become your reality. It has to do with your fortune increasing. We got fortune. With the Six of Swords, you're moving from rippled waters to calmer waters. Okay, but this is a partnership. You're accepting some contract, some business partnership, business deals. It could be a career that you love. It could be a business partnership that you love. For some of you, it's a romantic partner. You're marrying into wealth. You're accepting this partnership. But let's see how it all ties into the main reading. Let's see what the universe has for the collective. Okay, let's see what the universe has for my beautiful collective viewers. Okay, let's start with the first card. We see the ninth house, faith. So this tells me some of you are praying. You're trying to manifest something. Maybe you want to expand. You want to move forward in life. You're Sagittarius, 33 could be significant. It says prosperity lies ahead. For money, new money Taurus, rather. So your faith, you're having faith for prosperity. Remember, we've got part and fortune increase. So this has to do with lots of money, guys. But you felt hurt. Okay, you felt betrayed. The worst is over with the Ten of Swords. It's saying the worst is over. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, your current energies right now, you're saying goodbye to people who have hurt you.
I just can't make this shit up. I came on last night and I said I wasn't gonna be broadcasting any more of those collective readings like that. I'll be mostly just doing the zodiacs because people around here plotting going on. Now you see how she says your part of fortune, right? Then she said your ninth house, and then she said the moon, and she said Pisces, right? I'm a ninth house Pisces, right? Part of fortune in the ninth house with Pisces. Pisces, part of fortune, ninth house placement. Can't make that shit up. And I almost didn't play this reading. But like I told you, I'm divinely guided. When the Most High puts something in my mind to do, I'm obedient. Everything happens for a reason.
We see originality. Be yourself. There's something authentic that you're going to do. Could be an idea. It could be a talent here. And this is going to be lucrative for you. It's going to be so prosperous. With prosperity lies ahead and faith. Have faith in your dreams, guys. Okay? Be yourself. Okay? Be your authentic self. For some of you, being yourself, you've tried to be yourself and people don't appreciate it. They hurt you because you're just being you. They envy you, they jealous you because you're just being you. Regardless of the pain, the betrayal, the universe wants you to know that prosperity lies ahead. The way you feel, for some of you, you feel betrayed. Maybe even by family members. Maybe because of money, inheritance. Money for some of you, not necessarily. But people who are proud, you could have been dealing with people who are proud, And I feel that you have raised up your guards, or the universe is urging you to.
If you like these readers, I have the readers that I'm playing. I have their names in the description box below. If you like the readings, go over there, subscribe to them, show them a love, give them a like, leave a comment. I have a lot of different content over here on my platform. It all deals with the esoteric and occult knowledge, as well as social issues, all things spiritual, basically. Because we all connected, everything ties in. We all are one. I lead by example, I feel like love is the key. And nothing is there's no such thing as a coincidence. Everything happens for a reason.
Up your guards and listen to your intuition if this is you, because not everyone will have your best interest at heart, particularly when they see you're prosperous. We also see I analyze Virgo. So for some of you, maybe you've applied for a job and you're waiting to hear back. Okay, we also see take time to breathe out. So maybe you're focused on.
I forgot. I'm telling you to go subscribe to the readers, and then you tell you to subscribe to me. That's going to show you that how selfless I am. Not selfish, but selfless. If you like my content, you know what to do.
for Christian work. You take responsibilities of your siblings here. I see that you're trying to weigh options. Okay. So the universe is saying always associate yourself with people who have your best interest at heart. With the Two of Pentacles, weigh options. Okay. Who do I think has my best interest at heart? And then listen to your intuition, particularly when it comes to family members and people who are meant to support you and you feel that they don't support you. Okay. The way you should. Of course, there's a big change because it says endings and new beginnings. So some of you could be 33 watching, you could be 32, but your life is about to change, guys, okay? And you will be seeing things from a broader perspective, a zoomed out perspective, why things happened the way they did. You will become successful. This is a major change in status. It says endings, new beginnings, and I feel with this world card, it talks about status. Some of you might be traveling, relocating, trying to apply for your visas. Your visas will be approved, okay? Some of you with this, look at the bigger picture. You're moving around the world, maybe trying to accept a job in a different city, maybe start a relationship in a different city. We said idealism with the Sun in Aquarius. So this is something that is in the future, something that brings you joy in the future. We also see huge networks, family members, friends who have your best interest at heart, supporting you. But it's a major change ahead of you guys, okay? We see some of you, you're going to earn multi-million properties, multi-million companies. You're going to earn businesses, huge amounts of savings with the second house earning. You're going to earn, okay? Yes, you will. The universe is assuring you that. Just believe, okay? Meditate and contemplate also talks about reflecting on things, thinking about things. Maybe you're thinking, how would I be able to achieve this? Okay, some of you with the Queen of Swords here, you're setting healthy boundaries, trying to be focused, trying to be disciplined. Okay, but with this loss here, I feel that there's some things that you need to cut out from your life. With the Queen of Swords, she is very, very strict. She is cutthroat and she smells lies from a mile away. So for you to be able to achieve that amount of success, it says there are people, places, things that don't serve you and you need to cut out to have that manifest in your life. So get ready to say goodbye to people, places, and things that really don't serve you, darlings. We see the 11th house, friends. For some of you, it's friends, or it could be family members. You could be having issues with colleagues, co-workers at your place of work. Not necessarily. It says what? It's time to release negativity. Majority of you could be in your 30s watching me. Why? Because the Sun talks about success. Your success is sure. No wonder we got manipulation aspected with fortune. We got part of fortune increase and prosperity lies ahead. Now we're seeing the Sun, guys. Do you know what that means? It's really big. The Sun will expose everything negative and toxic, but yet, before you experience this, amount of happiness, joy, luxury, there's some friends you need to cut out. It could be family members, it could be siblings, it could be friends, whoever it is. Okay, it could be co-workers, colleagues at your place of work. Yeah, look, speculations, they gossip behind your back. Could be family members for majority of you with Jupiter in Cancer, okay? Or friends that feel like family. You've got to cut them out. We see 7th house partners. So some of you will benefit from partnerships, okay? Romantic partnerships. We saw that with affair. Romantic partnerships, business partnerships, that's really, really good. We see surrender to divine. So it's time. The universe is saying they got your back, okay? They got your back. They assure you success, prosperity. There's good news headed your way, guys. Good news headed your way. It could be travel. For some of you, maybe you travel for business. But some of you are freeing yourself, okay? You might even free yourself from toxic people who are proud, people who are manipulative, you're raising up your guards and freeing yourself from that, okay? You're happy with that 8 of Wands. You could even become a public figure, okay? With this publicity here. I feel something you do might even go viral. There's someone watching me. 5% of you, okay? Something you do will go viral all around the world. The world will get to know you. It's going to be great news. You might partner with someone. For some of you, maybe you have a YouTube channel with your romantic partner. It might go viral. Or you're doing something in partnership with someone. It's definitely going to be super, super, super successful, guys. Absolutely. You don't see this coming. 3rd house messages. You might receive a message from someone, okay, that you're dealing with. So expect a message. Those of you waiting, it could be a new romantic cycle, not necessarily. It could be a message from a company that you applied for, okay? So there's something new about to kickstart for You watching me? A new job, a new romance? Ooh, this is big. Ace of Pentacles is the beginning of prosperity. So expect a message, expect something to turn your life around. This will make you super powerful with the moon in Scorpio. Wow, I love this energy. Okay. And that is the 8th house, Scorpio. It could be during the Scorpio season or during the moon in Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. We see you want something to end. You want something to change. There's a big change headed your way with transformation. Your life will be transformed. Even with this message here, I hear someone's going to go viral and you're going to receive lots of messages. It says the end of a tough cycle approaches. You will receive lots of messages. Boom, boom, boom. Like, people trying to contact you, But yeah, with the King of Swords, you're setting healthy boundaries here. Some of you will employ lawyers because you're earning lots of money from doing something here, or you're signing legal documents here. Yeah, wow, exaltation. Your status changing, people praising you. You'll feel dignified with the moon in Taurus. Wow, people praising you. So it turns from people gossiping about you, friends, like you cutting them out, to you being successful and people wanting to be like you. We see Saturn return age. So for some of you, you're growing old and gray. Your success is going to be into your old age. It's not going to stop at, money come, money goes. It's not going to stop that way. It's going to be until you're old and gray with no tooth in your mouth. That's how your success will be. 1 second. I hope everyone can see this. So, yeah, a win-win outcome is forecasted. So litigation, court case, whatever is ruled out in your favor, even you applying for a job. Some of you will lead a private life. You could become a future billionaire living in a private neighborhood, or even working in something that has to do with investigation. For some of you, we see something that has to do with indecision here. Maybe you were indecisive in the past. The Hermit is also called a shows about old age. So yeah, you're growing old. Maybe you were thinking, no, I don't think I'm going to grow old. The universe is assuring you, what makes you indecisive? I feel that you're getting the clarity and you're making now that conscious decision now to work towards old age. And I feel that in your old age, you're not suffering, okay? Although you're living a private life, but you're a lot more successful, okay? Don't be indecisive to cut out negative and toxic people. We see routine, 6th house. So for some of you, maybe you're bored of some certain friends, or some friends are bored of you. Maybe they showed like they're bored of you, but don't let them discourage you. The universe wants you to hold on to your vision, okay? Some of you, I hear you're going to have gains. You will magically transform your life. But be careful of manipulative friends with the magician here, the trickster. This person could be someone who has a master's degree, MBA, PhD. Isolation. Ooh, that's the Virgo card. There's someone watching me. You need to isolate yourself from manipulative friends, okay? We're starting in Virgo. Maybe this person could have very heavy Virgo in their chart, even Cancer. Let's see what you don't see coming here. We see creativity. So some of you will be able to turn your talent into treasure. With creativity, I also see that there's something exciting about to happen. You don't see it coming. It is coming, but work through your fears. The new moon in Scorpio take away all fears. I feel whatever is about to happen is going to end all the fears, okay? Because I feel some of you are hurt at this present moment about your level of success and prosperity. The universe is assuring you, you will be prosperous. What you don't see coming again is the 3 of Cups that talks about celebration, popping champagne. We said that earlier in majority of, the cards that we have picked. We see enterprise. The work of your hands will be blessed with Jupiter in Aries. Some of you will become leaders. You will be, promoted to one, a step further. This is an upgrade. You might own your own personal company, your own business, paying other people's salaries. Like I said, you might also become a manager, senior manager, CEO. The works of your hands is being rewarded here. Okay, with Aries, you're becoming the head. You're becoming number one. And we see Gemini, I think here. So for some of you, there are many things that you're trying to think about here. Maybe it's about your future dreams, your future hopes, your aspirations. You could be dealing with a Gemini. Something could happen during the Gemini season. Maybe you're waiting on some communication, guys, okay? It says what? A new start is coming. It has to do with communication, but because Gemini has to do with decision making, it has to do with communication, it has to do with thoughts, things that we say. So you're going to hear some news A phone call is something that spells a new start. In love, in relationships, it's a new start here that makes you what? Rise to the top of all your challenges. You having dominion over competition, challenges, people that don't have your best interests at heart. We also see here that friendship here. So the perfect amount of friends that you need, you're going to make new friends. That's what I hear. New people who are going to support you. Okay, that's what I hear. Because let me tell you, with Gemini is you see two individuals. So some of you could be dealing with fake people. Okay, one minute they show you they're happy with you, and behind your back, you can't trust them. With Gemini is two-faced. So what I get from this is there's a new start headed your way, and that has to do with prosperity, financial increase, exponential increase. You're rising and dominating, and then you're making new friends, the one you can trust. Okay, it could be new family members, new friends here, but it's a beautiful life that you're gonna love. It's a beautiful reading, guys. If it does resonate with you, leave a comment down below. Let us know how so, and see you in the videos to come. Goodbye.
Hi everybody, this is City Readings, and hi Capricorn. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you now. In case this reading resonates, there will be a link in the description box to the extended. All right, let's see what shows up for Capricorn. We have rejoice and celebration. So maybe you're going to be celebrating something very soon. Okay. You could be meeting up with friends, having drinks. Okay. Or you could be going to an event. Maybe you are invited to an event. I feel like around your birthday, of course, some of you could be traveling or celebrating something. There could also be a lover coming towards you. Now, before I proceed, Capricorn, towards the end of the reading, I am going to be giving you guided message for love. And if you have a question on your mind as well, you can think, or even if you don't, you can think of one, and we will pull cards for you to clarify those questions. And in case you're wondering about who you're connecting with, what do they truly feel about you, even though I'm going to pull some cards in this reading, I am going to be giving you an extended reading where I will pull out bonus messages. So stick around for that. It will be linked in the description box. We have the card of harmony. This is lovers. So far you're getting the Three of Cups and the Harmony card together. And this is a very powerful message here because Capricorn, I see you connecting with somebody in love, okay? Where there is equal give and take, okay? And I feel like whoever this person is, they admire you, Capricorn, okay? There could also be a person who's wanting to bring harmony into the situation between you two, maybe even wanting to work things out between you two, okay? I'm seeing lots of growth here. I feel like for some of you, you may have a friend who's getting married, or you could be getting married in the long run, okay? Because there is this celebration and a union here that I see. So far, so good. You're getting good cards. Let's see what more. Ooh, I love your cards. You're getting the Six of Cups, okay, which is cherishing the memories, cherishing the good times, okay? You also have mental conflict here. So I feel like there's somebody who's missing you, but you have released this person from your energy, Capricorn.
Shout out to you, information man. Peace and blessings, love. For those out there in the clouds listening, if you haven't checked out the information man, go over and check him out. He's always dropping diamonds over there. Information Man Show, Information Man Speaks Podcast, and Info Media Live, which he hasn't been on in a while because he needs to drop a couple of videos on Information Live and Info Media Live for us content creators. So go over there and show my guy some love, all right, my baby? You won't regret it.
Okay, this person could be in mental conflict. They could be feeling confused. For some of you, there's a person, like, because you're pulling your energy back, it's making them want to reach out or speak to you even more, okay? However, for you, I'm getting here that maybe you've been stressed out about something going in your home, or maybe you've been worried about your finances because you've been trying to get something together. And now you're like, I don't know what to do. Okay. With this mental conflict energy, somebody's just very, very confused about what's going to happen next in their life. Maybe you're worried about if you're on the right path, because there's definitely somebody who's very worried. We also have the Six of Cups energy. So I'm really getting here, Capricorn, for you, that somebody is worried about you moving on from them, okay? And secondly, there's a person who's really missing spending time with you, okay? But I'm getting here that you still have this person in your heart, but a lot of you have released them from your energy, okay? We also have Four of Wands. So Four of Wands is about balance. This card says foundation and achievement. So you're going to be building a very strong foundation for yourself when it comes to your home, your family, your sense of achievement, okay? You could also be manifesting home or harmony at home, something about real estate. I'm also seeing the rainbow here, okay? And this is the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is 11-11 energy. That is also a very, very powerful energy of attraction. Some of you have always wanted to build something stable for yourself. And I see that you're going to be able to do that within the next 4 years. Yes, I know that prediction got really long, but I have to tell you the messages that I'm getting. But in the short run as well, I see you celebrating something, and I see more harmony in your energy than before. Okay, so whatever you're stressed about, you're not going to be stressed about it anymore, for sure. Show me what I need to see for Capricorn. Show me what I need to see for Capricorn. We have discontent and boredom. What is up with you? You've been feeling discontent and bored about your current situation in your life. I see a palace right behind this man. So maybe there's something you're striving for. Maybe there's something you're wanting to attain, but you feel like it's far away from you, Capricorn. But all you have to do is change your perception, because Four of Cups is not a receptive energy. It's a very, I'm going to be honest, it's a very ungrateful energy of dissatisfaction and also feeling like you're losing your power or something. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. And Ace of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles also talks about growing, expanding. We see two hands on the card. So you're going to be expanding with a person. You're going to be also building a firm foundation for a relationship with somebody, okay? I also feel like there's fulfillment of wishes when it comes to your money, because we have peaches here and we also have a tree here that is growing. So your money is going to be growing significantly. There could also be successful partnerships when it comes to money. Some of you may need to ground yourself for this. Okay, so now let's move to your tarot messages. What beautiful reading. Like, I can already tell that this reading is beautiful and it's heading in a very positive direction. We have the Hierophant and the Emperor at the split of the deck, and both of these are relationship cards. Show me what I need to see for Capricorns. Capricorn, hit that like button if you're liking the reading. Okay, let me know what are your Capricorn placements in the comment section. Okay. What do we have for Capricorn, please? Ten of Pentacles and the Temperance. So the money, the wealth, the stability that you're wanting to manifest for yourself, it is coming in. but it's going to be a slow-paced process, okay? You have to be more patient with certain energies, with how certain things are working out. You've been stressed out about something, haven't you? Some of you have a hard time sleeping. There's something that's continuously on your mind. Some of you also feel judged by people. You feel like there's somebody in your life who constantly have their eyes on you, and you don't like that pressure. Okay, you feel like there's somebody who's continually after you or picking like faults in whatever you do. And if that is not the case, you're definitely feeling overwhelmed because of something. Okay.
Since I know we got a Scorpio in the house, and of course I'm a Scorpio enough to know, and if you hadn't listened to, if y'all were listening, well, I know y'all were listening, the last reading, you know, that went off with, let's see what my girl's name was here. Tarot 360. You notice how she was talking about the houses, and the North Nodes and all that. I tell y'all, you're always supposed to pay attention to your North Node. The sun, moon, rising. You can't always look at the sun. Sun, moon, rising, Venus. North Node. She called Aries, Jupiter in Aries. I have a Jupiter in Aries. She called Pisces 9th house. I'm a Pisces 9th house. She said pot of fortune in the 9th house. I'm a Pisces 9th house, pot of fortune. I can't make this shit up. I'm a Scorpio, North Node in Uranus. So this is for you, Scorpio.
Hi everybody, this is CT Readings, and hi Scorpio. Let's see what messages are going to show up for you guys. What do we have for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Let me know, what are your Scorpio placements? When's your birthday, Scorpio? Or when was, okay? So let's have a look at what messages want to show up for Scorpio. Actually, I'm not going to use this deck. I'm going to use another deck. In case this reading resonates with you, Scorpio, there will be a link in the description box to the extended. And in the extended, I clarify more for the person on your mind. Where are things going between you two? What are the messages?
Hello, my beautiful Scorpio. Welcome to my channel. This is Jolie here with a little bonus reading for the new moon. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for all your wonderful likes, shares, and subscribes. I am truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder though, this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take your money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. I will never ask you for your credit card details. I will never ask for personal details. And I will also never give you a cell phone number to call. So if anyone masquerading as me asks
this
you
is
for
an
anything at all,
hour reading for Scorpio. You better be glad I love. I'm a Scorpio North Node. I'm trying to show y'all some love for your birthday.
So please be mindful. There's going to be 3 loud sounds. Let us begin. Okay, my beautiful Scorpio, this is a little bonus reading for the new moon. It occurs on the 23rd or 24th of November, depending on where you are, and it's in the sign of Sagittarius. Now, this is a very positive new moon as it brings benevolent energy, and it coincides with Jupiter going direct, okay? So Jupiter, of course, is the planet of expansion, good fortune, and better energy. So if you've been feeling a little bit like luck has not been flowing in the way that you've been hoping, or you've been feeling stuck in a rut, this moon cycle will actually help you with that. Now, being in the sign of Sagittarius, also you may be influenced to broaden your horizons, push your boundaries, seek new adventures or new people in your life. You may feel like picking up hobbies or putting yourself on a course of learning. You may also think about traveling or making your mark in certain areas of your career, trying to step up your game. If you've been having a bit of a turbulent time, this is a time to actually settle down in that energy and align with a calmer sort of influence of energy in order to feel a little bit more peaceful, a little bit more energized. And if you've been hurt in the past by anything, then this is a perfect time to connect to source, because we do have a wonderful alignment between Mercury, Venus, and Chiron, which brings healing, okay, and a connection to your deeper self. Also, remember, Uranus is still active during this month, so there can still be some sudden changes, sudden U-turns, profound difficulties, for example, and world events. You may find that suddenly things change, or people do not deliver on their promises. But of course, we do have Jupiter going direct, so it is actually going to work out better in the end. So it may be a little bit bumpy ride before we get to that better energy, but we do have a lot easier energy influencing us at the end of the month. Now, I'm just going to get all of your cards first before I connect to an outcome. For you in particular, my beautiful Scorpio, your second house of value is activated. You'll be influenced by that. So this is how you value yourself, how you value your time, your effort, your energy, your private space. Also, it will connect to cash, property, and possessions. So you may be taking stock during this month of any possessions that you have, or things that you've worked hard for, savings. You may be in a bit of a protective mode as you're looking at those areas and really evaluating how you can move on to attract more or better for the effort that you put into your situation. They wanted one more. Okay. Oh, bizarre. They wanted one more on each line for you. That's unusual. I was only doing 3 lines. Okay. We're just going to go get the last card. One moment, please. Now, I actually see that your second house is going to influence you very heavily as we move throughout this new moon period, because you're actually processing a lot of deep emotions and you're closing out cycles. And I know that we as Scorpios, I'm also a Scorpio, we go through cycles of change, but there's definitely some doors that are going to close on this new moon for you, and they're going to remain shut forever. And what I mean by that is you are slamming the door shut to situations that have made you feel confused, or low energy, like energy vampires, things like that. I feel, looking at the energy already, I feel some of you have been really struggling, okay? You got the clouds there and the bear. So I feel like you've learned to be strong in this lifetime because you've had a very difficult journey. And picking up on your energy so far, I get this sort of like, I feel like you're being really honest with yourself, and you tend to be really honest with yourself, but I feel you're being brutally honest with yourself over the new moon period and saying, okay, I put a lot of effort into this situation. It's not working for me. How do I either change it, find an alternative way to make it work, or am I going to walk away from it? I see you walking away from things that you've really, really struggled with, that has not been rewarding. And I'm not talking about if you're working really hard towards your career and it's a slow moving energy, but you're still on point to reach your goals. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about, you struggling with things that you've wrestled with for a while, like relationships, perhaps, that, they don't treat you in the same way that you treat them. So if you've been, giving someone the benefit of the doubt all the time, or you've been giving people second chances, but they still show up in the same energy, I feel like you're really just closing those cycles. Okay, that's on a spiritual level. But let's get straight to your cards. The first card here is the clouds. And you may have been feeling a little bit confused about your destiny. You may have been even very confused about the law of attraction, because I feel part of you may have felt a little bit disconnected. Now, the clouds represent, of course, the hidden. So you may have felt very withdrawn from the world in general. You may have felt a little bit aloof, and it's not because you're hiding anything. I feel like you've felt very confused or unclear about your path recently, my beautiful Scorpio. And I feel at times some negative or some dark thoughts have popped in there for you. I do actually see a lot more positive energy, but I feel that you've been going through a very deep, intense, self-reflective cycle for the last, I would say, couple of years, actually. But I feel it's coming to an end in a really positive way. So I feel like things are shifting. I feel like the clouds are actually parting. They're allowing the sun to shine. There's been a lot of doubt. Now, this is either doubt about love, because we do have the Lovers card crossing this. I feel these may be the things that you will be processing over the new moon. You know, and love is all encompassing. We have love for our family, we have love for our friends, we have love for our counterparts. They are all different types of love. But I feel like you're starting to really see where you've put effort into situations that you feel has not been reciprocal. Now, of course, we all have that one friend that we really love, and you know, sometimes they're really negative, or sometimes they don't you know, make an effort for us, but we still make an effort for them. I feel like those sort of people, I feel like you're taking a step back from those sort of people. I don't feel like you're cutting those people out, because I feel you are very fair in your energy. You recognize when someone just does not have the ability at that time to offer anything more than they can give you in that moment. So I feel like you are actually being very mature in that energy. I'm talking about users. I'm talking about energy vampires. I'm talking about toxic situations. I feel like you're really like shutting the door. You're not letting that back in at all. Okay. But I feel you have been a little bit confused and or questioning. I'm getting a lot of questions. This could be about your path, because I feel also is a lot about your goals, something that you love or you've been trying to attract. You feel like I just feel like you've had the weight of the world on your shoulders recently, and you're trying to accomplish something or you're trying to attract something, but it's just not showing up for you. And you're wondering what's wrong. What is blocking your abundance? What is blocking your path? Because it just feels like a bit of an uphill struggle at the moment, okay? I definitely see that you're coming out the other side. I definitely see that you are empowering yourself, because you may have even felt that there is, how do I feel? It's like, I don't feel like you're confused about yourself, okay? But I feel like you've been having some major questions about your soul path or your true prosperity path, your true north. And I feel like you've just been either doubting the path, or there's some sort of hesitation. I mean, there could be a hesitation in love right now, or you know, you could be feeling that love is not showing up for you. It doesn't have to be about love, but I just get this energy that you are feeling a little bit uncertain about the path or the way ahead, okay? And you may have been very aloof recently, disconnected from friends, disconnected from you know, people. You just got off radar. Now, Scorpio, that is a natural tendency that Scorpios have. As I said, I'm a Scorpio, understand that need to sort of go off grid and then resurface when you are energized. It's not a game. It's not like you're, you know, playing some sort of power game with people. It's a protective energy where you're like, you know what? I need to regroup my energy. I need to recharge my batteries before I can come back. And because you don't tell people, you just sort of like go off grid. Sometimes people are worrying about you, things like that. So that's coming up a little bit there. Your guides are giving you this message, which is, remember, beautiful Scorpio, you don't have to do it all by yourself. Okay, you don't have to do it all by yourself. There are people who actually care, love, and appreciate you and want to help. So if you feel like you have the world on your shoulders right now, even if that's at work, even if that's in, you know, you feel a lot of responsibilities in the home space, even by telling another that you're feeling this heavy energy, it's like a load off. And then I feel like your loved ones or people that you confide in will actually try to lighten the load for you. So there's not so much pressure. That's what's coming up there. Now we've got the Lovers card crossing the clouds. I feel like this is something that you have battled with throughout your life. You've battled with the idea of love, or you know, a sacred kinship with another person, because you tend to merge yourself. You tend to lose yourself in love. So it's difficult for you to trust love because you give so much of yourself to it. Now, of course, everybody falls in love at some stage, and we give all of ourselves. Every human, doesn't matter the sign, we give all of ourselves to that person, the object of our affections. But I feel here with the Lovers card that you've been in a cycle with somebody, okay? And I feel like you're closing out a cycle. one that has played out in your life for a long time. Even if you're not with that person, the memory of that person, the ghost of that person, I feel like it's been in some way influencing the way you operate in love relationships. Even if you're in a loving relationship right now and you would never want to be away from the person that you're with, there's still an experience from your past that may sort of resurface on this new moon period so that you can really shut the door on it. Okay. Now, if you are looking for love, I definitely see you calling in a soulmate. And I know, you've got the Lovers card here, so you're looking for a divine counterpart. And we've got the Herald of Cups here, so that is love showing up for you. It's like the universe is going to answer your call. But at grassroots, the Lovers card is about, choices, manifestation, law of attraction. So if you feel like you've been putting out all this energy to the universe and saying, you know what, I really want this to show up in my world because it would make my heart sing with joy. And if it's not been showing up for you, know that in the near future, because this is the outcome energy, something you've been working towards or manifesting or trying to realize on the physical plane, to turn that vision into reality. You may have felt like it's not working or you're somehow blocked. Well, that's going to become unblocked as we move throughout this new moon energy. And Jupiter is really going to affect you heavily in terms of abundance. Okay. Also, the Lovers card indicates choice. You may have been looking at how you've made difficult choices in your life. And sometimes you may actually be processing how you've made the wrong choice in your life. Your guides want you to be aware there's no such thing as failure or a wrong choice. Every decision we make is on purpose to lead us to a lesson and then to spiritual evolvement. Or evolution rather. So I feel it's important as we move throughout this new moon period that you will be in an act of forgiveness for yourself, for the actions that you've taken. Now, it's not that you need to forgive yourself for anything, my beautiful Scorpio. What I'm getting is, I'm just getting a very strong energy of someone or collective Scorpios thinking, oh, remember, I connected to that person and I gave them all my heart and my soul and I loved them and I was such a fool. I should have seen the signs and, if only I could go back in time and change that. Your guides want you to release that energy because you were sent certain people to teach you lessons about trust, about value. Because remember, this period, your second house is all about value. So you're going to look at situations on purpose. Unfortunately, the universe is going to send you these moments, just these sporadic, fleeting thoughts where suddenly you remember a time where you forgot your power. Your guides are saying where you forgot your crown. Okay, now that has a very deep, profound meaning in two ways. One is forgot your crown because you should be treating yourself like royalty, not in an ego way, but in a way that sort of adds value to you, to know your power. But also the crown chakra. The crown chakra is to know. So you forgot your crown in certain situations in your past. Doesn't mean in love. It can be in a working environment where you sold yourself short or you were undervalued in some way by other people. And it allowed a pathway for you to have your confidence chipped away at, or you were treated badly. So they're indicating that moments over the new moon period, you're going to remember times where you forgot your value, you forgot your crown, okay? And you're going to empower yourself moving forward, knowing that will never happen again. You will actually stand your ground and be successful and attract whatever it is you desire on a healthier plane, okay? I hope that makes sense. It was very intense energy that was coming through there. Now, the Lovers card also is about choices, of course. So I feel like you have a lot of options open to you where doors shut and they slam shut, because I feel like you are slamming that door to the past. You actually, it's like cause and effect. You force other doors open. So there's a lot of possibilities here for you. You've got the World card. Now, the World card, of course, is entering a new cycle, rejuvenating yourself, revamping, revitalizing, re-energizing yourself towards your next goal or your next accomplishment. The World card indicates you're in the right place at the right time to meet any opportunity or circumstance or meeting that you're meant to have. Because remember, my beautiful Scorpio, what is meant for you will never pass you by. They want you to be aware of that. So take the pressure off, breathe, and know that it shall be so, okay? Yes, of course, you'll work towards things. You will get busy with the details of what you need to do in your life, whether they are humdrum details of, paying bills, being in a repetitive cycle or routine, whatever it is, you will just get it done. But know that everything happens for a reason, okay? And the predominant energy that I'm getting is things happen for us to learn. We are here as a physical body having, a human experience as a consciousness, but we are learning until we walk our way home, okay? The World card indicates that there is a lot of abundance, okay? You're attracting a lot of abundance. You're trying to find, as you move through the new moon period, you're finding that fulfillment within. Okay, so some of you, especially because we've got that Sagittarian influence, you will actually find yourself wanting to resurface, get out there, meet friends that you haven't seen for a while, or even like take a course of learning, or book an adventure, book travel. You will feel that energy rising up within you. Of course, financially, I mean, this seems to be a very spiritual journey for you over the new moon period. I will check finances to see what's going on there. But I feel like there's this energy, because you've got the World card as well. You're looking at the world and trying to raise your own vibration in order to sort of share it with others, is what I'm getting. Because you see the emptiness in some of the world, but because you are a sign that is, you see the light and the dark of all situations, I feel like you are trying to be the light by changing your vibration. And raise your frequency. The World card energy, I feel like sometimes you cannot understand the way that the world is right now because you come from a place of love. So you're wondering how there can be such negative things in the world. They're indicating here you taking a step back from watching very difficult news broadcasts and things like that over the new moon period, because you're going to be extra sensitive. And you absorb energy, my beautiful Scorpio. So I get this energy of you just taking a step back in order to protect your energy. I mean, you'll always find a way to find out what's going on in the news, of course. But if you submerge yourself watching these things, then they can have an influence on your anxiety, is what they're showing me here. But the World card indicates you're still on track to accomplish the goal that you have been focusing on. Now, a lot of you may be actually closing out projects that you've been working on for a while. But I definitely see if you have unfinished lessons, maybe you've had a cycle or a pattern of people, using you, or, thinking your kindness is a weakness, or trying to give you all the work at work, or use your energy in negative ways. Whatever it is, you're closing that door. You've outgrown this energy. You've learned this lesson. The second house of value teaches you to empower yourself and know that you deserve better, you deserve more, okay? And that's what you're getting. So I feel like the weight of the world on your shoulders as you move throughout the new moon period, suddenly you feel energetically charged, released. It feels lighter, okay? That's how you're going to feel. 5 of Cups, your guides are asking you, don't dwell on the things that did not work or are not working. 5 of Cups is to embrace what the universe has in store for you, because there's much better lined up, okay? 5 of Cups is a card of loss. Letting things, that you feel like you've lost out on, let them go. Let them flow. They're not meant to be in your life for a reason, whether that is, because I feel like you do a lot of self-sacrifice, or should I say sacrifice? Yeah, I feel it is self-sacrifice. I feel like you give a lot of yourself to people who sometimes do not deserve it, or you give a lot of yourself to people who, when you need something, that they are not there in return. Okay, and I feel like you've been noticing these things and taking a step back gradually, phasing yourself out of those people's lives. But I feel you're actually closing the door. Okay, now the 5 of Cups also, in darkness, you will find the light. Something special is being created here. Whatever it is you're working hard towards and you felt it has been a struggle, you're actually creating some sort of magic. You're defying the energy. It will not keep you down. I just get this energy of you rising up regardless, okay? I feel like recently you may have had a little bit lack of energy, or some sort of disappointment, and it's just made you feel defeated and lack of energy. Know that actually you're closing out that cycle and things are going to get better. You're walking away from anything that's been difficult. Now, life is difficult in general, of course. We all have ups and downs, but I feel like an easier time is coming for you at the end of the month as we move throughout this time period, okay? But I feel like you're looking at losses as we sort of approach the new moon, or looking at areas where you feel you gave your power away, or you played small, okay? Because that's in the past. That's the past you that had some sort of influence, or you felt you could not find your voice in a situation. That's over, okay? Now it's like, now is the time of empowerment, success, reaching your goals, and making your mark. It's almost like, well, I guess, you know, they always say the phoenix rising from the ashes for Scorpio. That's what I see, because the protagonist energy, something's been a struggle, something's been very, very difficult for you, and then it's like, watch you rise and thrive and sort of leave everything else behind. Now, we've also got the book here, so it indicates you have been learning a lot of lessons. You came to this lifetime with a lot of knowledge, okay? But you are here to discover more. You are someone, my beautiful Scorpio, who is deeply private. Some would say secretive. I would say, you know, if someone tells you a secret, you're really good at keeping it. You'll never utter that secret because you made a promise. You're the sort of person who does not sort of give away people's information unless you feel it's a threat to yourself. Okay, that's what I'm getting there. But even then, if you think about the nature of a Scorpion, they tend to sting themselves rather than anyone have any power over them. So I feel like you're liberating. If anyone tried to control you or had any power over you, I feel like you're liberating that energy. Okay. Now, of course, number 26, when you reduce it, 2 + 6 is 8, the number of the self. So they're indicating that during this period, there was a lesson that you hadn't learned fully, and they keep coming back to value, okay? And this idea of, you know, I don't want to repeat myself, of course, but it's come up again, so I'm just going to briefly mention it there. I feel like you're closing out that cycle. Now, you will go through a period, my beautiful Scorpio, of finding out that you were right about something that was hidden or not readily available in terms of facts or knowledge, something you knew intuitively. And this is why your guides want you to be aware of your innate power over the new moon period, something you knew deep down from a instinctive or intuition point of view. It comes to light that you were right, okay? Your guides are really proud of you for acting accordingly, is what they're saying. So I don't know what that means for you, but they're saying acting accordingly. Your luck is about to change, is what they're showing me. A lot of you may feel compelled to do some deep learning, whether it's spiritual, whether it is learning more about the self, because I see a lot of self-reflection going on in this new moon period for you. And it's a deep period or cycle of growth for you. Now, if you felt like your manifestation skills were off, or you felt very scattered in your energy, or just disconnected from who you normally are, I get this power up. You're stepping into your power as you move throughout the new moon period. Yes, you're going to feel a little bit more sensitive than usual, and there may be a few mood swings. I'm not going to lie to you, my beautiful Scorpio. When we go through transition periods, which is what you're happening here in your protagonist energy, is happening for you, I feel like you may feel a little bit fluctuating in emotions. So just notice it, okay? But it's actually recharging you. They want you to have more talent, more confidence in your talent and your skills. Believe in yourself, believe and receive. This is something that they want you to have as your mantra. Even write it down. I mean, they've been giving this to me, myself, for the last month. So I've been writing it, believe and receive, in some of the videos that I've been putting up there. But they want you to have that as your mantra. Believe and receive. Believe it, because it shall be so. If you believe it, it's already happened, and it will be sort of showing up in your future. They want you to see it in your mind's eye like you have it. Not that it's something you're going to achieve way over there. Imagine yourself like a movie in your mind of you living the lifestyle that you want, living the love that you want, living the dream that you want. and it shall be so. Because when you are visualizing it, it's almost like a blueprint to the universe of what is to come. Okay. Also, the Magician card, you may have felt that you've not been reaching your full potential in either love relationships or career or in personal development. There always seems to be something to learn, something to move forward to, and you may have felt very scattered about what to focus on. So you may have been very busy, had a lot of responsibilities, and felt very frazzled in your energy because you've had a lot going on. I feel as you move through this new moon period, you start to become a little bit more focused, okay? And you're going to take the initiative on some new ideas that you've been worried about, worried that they wouldn't work out, or worried what people would think about them, or worried that now is not the right time, but they're indicating that now is the right time. A lot of you may be doing a lot of research for this idea or this new opportunity. So you may actually bury your head in books, or I feel more you may actually, because they give me this thing where it's like, oh, you could do some research online by watching videos and things like that, but they're just giving me this energy. Nothing feels as good as a book feels, like when you're holding the book and turning the pages. Now, that's an energy that's coming up. So perhaps that's your energy I'm tapping into. But the Magician card indicates you are so gifted. You came to this lifetime with the gift of knowledge, the gift of power, and the gift of knowingness, the gift of seeing beyond people's words, the gift of seeing the subtext, the depth behind people. So a lot of you may be actually thinking about going into professions where you help others or you understand others, psychologists, counselors, things like that. This may be something, even they're just giving me like forensic scientists and things like that, something research where you do a lot of digging for information because you're really good at that. You are a natural investigator. And this may be something that will arise over the new moon period as well. You're really good at reading people's body language. You're so good at it. Even if they have like a little twitch in their eye, you instinctively go, I can see that. That person's not being truthful, or they're trying to think too hard, or they have feelings for me and they're trying to mask those feelings. You're really good at seeing the good, the bad, and the ugly in people. Your guides want you to be aware. Whilst that is a blessing, it can sometimes be a curse, which means it makes you feel like you can't trust everybody, and it makes you keep people at a distance. So sometimes you may feel a little bit lonely or a little bit misunderstood because you feel so deep. They want you to be aware. Approach situations by trusting your intuition first and foremost. Keep that wonderful heart. Don't let it get hardened. Okay? But there's some sort of obstacle that you've been sort of wrestling with. It may be your true north or your true prosperity path, your calling. And I feel like you're going to get back on track. Lots of wonderful ideas coming through. Ace of Wands indicates a powerful transformation. Something within you is changing, and you can feel it, Scorpio. You can feel it rising up. You can feel the energy. Now, this will be a very creative phase for you. So if you've been normally someone who's very creative and it's kind of dwindled, or you felt like you were unmotivated, or you just didn't have the drive, suddenly you become very inspired over the new moon period, okay? Lots of new ideas, lots of energy are going to move forward. Major transformation. This is also a card of seeking an adventure, making your dreams become reality. Imagine something new and daring, because you may have felt like you've been stuck in a rut. You may have felt very scattered in your energy, like not that you've been coasting, but you felt very sort of like uncertain about the path and the meaningfulness of things and life. Because I feel it's very philosophical energy I've got coming through. But you're going to burst through from the new moon energy going forward, inspired, and have unlimited potential for transformation, to fix things in your life. We've even got a screwdriver there. I feel like you're fixing things. You're being really productive. You've suddenly got a flow of energy. If you've been feeling unwell, or you recently, or if you've had some sort of operation or procedure there, I feel like you're taking the time that is necessary to be off grid, convalesce, and then come back to your day-to-day. And I feel like you're going to come back in a big way, like take your world by storm, make your mark. The Hangman indicates that you've been feeling that you've been like in limbo a little bit. There may be a feeling here that you've missed some opportunities in your life. But they want you to be reminded that what is meant for you will never pass you by, okay? If it's meant to come back around again, it will. If it's not meant to be in your life, it will leave. So the Hangman also indicates you're really good, really fair at seeing things from other perspectives, but they're indicating this is a card of self-sacrifice, okay? And they want you to be aware that whilst you're always sacrificing your energy for other people, and that is wonderful, that's a wonderful friend, you're a really good friend, you're very loyal, your family is your rock, you do anything for your family and your soul tribe, remember to have time for you. Okay, they want you to be aware. Remember to have time to kick back, pause, relax, and have time for you. Now, we've also got the bear energy. Now, the bear energy is a very important energy. I did a card for the day the other day for you all, and the bear spirit came out as well, and that was power, okay? You are indestructible. This is leadership. This is boss energy. This is strength, okay? This is also stability. So, and it indicates that, you know, you are protected in your endeavors. They're also indicating protect yourself against any negative or toxic energy by just knowing your value straight away. But also you could get a tourmaline, black tourmaline or black obsidian that helps you with naturally protecting your energetic and psychic field. So just so you're aware. But the bear energy, I mean, you've got 10-10 here. Now, they give me 12-12 for you in the water, and they're also giving me something else, which I will give you in a moment. But as you can see, you're starting to have numerical synchronicity. There's a little 10 right there at the bottom, and another one right there. So 10-10, numerical synchronicity. Number 10 is Wheel of Fortune energy, which connects to Jupiter. So as Jupiter turns and goes direct, you're actually getting better fortune, better opportunity. You're going to feel better about yourself, more energized. Things just get easier, and you feel more enlightened and lighter in your energy. You may have been feeling that you have had a lot of responsibility, but the outcome is going to be worth it. Some of you may be setting up your own business, or you are an entrepreneur and you've already got your own business. And even if you've been feeling scattered or that there's been so much to do, so much responsibility, you're taking charge, okay? This is a card of taking charge. Also, the bear energy. There may be someone in your life who has tried to control you, but I feel like you're walking away. You're freeing yourself up from that, because I actually see yourself freeing yourself up from control in general. So even if it's a memory that has been controlling how you feel about your self-worth, or how, you know, that one time you let that opportunity go, or how you connected to a person who broke your heart, all those situations that have left you either in analysis paralysis or damage your confidence, I feel like you're letting those things go and you're being the best version of yourself, okay? We got the Fool card, which is a release of all that pressure. You know, the world on your shoulders, number 21, the end of the journey. You're embracing something new with the Fool card. You are taking a leap of faith on a new adventure. This is new energy, all these doors opening up for you, meeting new people. This is also a card to remind you to have fun, my beautiful Scorpio, because sometimes when we've got a lot of responsibility or a lot of sort of routines that we have to do, you know, repetitive cycles, you know, we got to go to work, we got to make sure we're paying the bills, we got to make sure we look after our family, all of those responsibilities. Sometimes it may feel like you've got no time for fun. But as we're closing out the month, you're actually going to feel energized and remember your childlike spirit, and you start opening up to that fun again. Also, this card, I get you sort of reaching your full potential, having faith that the universe has your back to launch something. So some of you could be launching a new business idea or a project. I mean, it could be a project as in DIY, because right now they're showing me someone painting, you know, a wall. I mean, some of you could be an artist and doing a mural. It doesn't have to be DIY painting. But I feel whatever it is that you've been meaning to get started on, the new moon gives you that drive, that energy to do it, okay? Now, the Fool card indicates ripple effect is in play in your life. So you're taking the first step towards something. I get this energy, the first step towards freedom, but also to a playful heart, new adventures, and independence. They're giving me strong independence energy here as well, okay? A new journey is opening up. And also it's about embracing what the universe has in store, knowing that you can trust in the unknown. And sometimes it works out better than you expected. Now, they're actually showing me in the water at a time in my life where I really just opened myself up to the universe. I'd lost my job. I'd pretty much lost everything. And I said to the universe, okay, whatever is coming my way, I will accept. And I am grateful for the opportunity. And I kid you not, Scorpio, everything that I had been struggling to achieve for many years just started showing up for me. Because I said to the universe, I trust that it will be so. I trust whatever you have for me is meant for me. And, it literally was, one person would come into my life. At the time, I thought by accident, wow, I've just met this person. They're great. There's someone that can really help me move forward on a career path that I want. And then that person invited me to another event where I met another person who could help me with my career and introduced me to someone who's a divine counterpart. So sometimes open up yourself to the universe. Know that you're protected. Embrace new journeys. Now, we've also got the Eight of Cups, walking away from anything that is unfulfilling. Now, they were showing me something in the water there. It's unconnected to your reading, so I thought I'd pause it, but I'll give it to you because they're showing it to me. You're going to find money. Okay, you're going to find money this month. So that can mean that you're going to find money on the floor, on the sidewalk, or find money that you have that you were not aware you had. Money, because they're showing me money that is lost is found, is what they're showing me. So look out for that. It could be that you find $20 or pounds or yen or whatever it is in your pocket or on the sidewalk. Or they're just showing me that you're going to find money that was lost and is now found. So either that's you lost that money and it's found, or someone's lost the money and you find it. Okay, so that's what they're showing me. So watch out for that. But the Eight of Cups indicates the new moon is going to have an influence where you go on a real spiritual journey quest. Okay, deep diving journey of self-discovery. And the Eight of Cups indicates walking away from anything that's not emotionally fulfilling. Nothing, I get this energy of you sort of retreating from situations that have just fallen apart and not been right for you. And you're okay to let those things go. Also, this is a card of abandonment. So I want to pull a quick card on that because I don't feel like you're abandoning your responsibilities. I don't feel that at all. Let's just pop that there. I don't feel like you're abandoning your responsibilities. But what I do feel is that you're opening yourself up to a little bit more fun and realizing that you don't have to always be the responsible one. The Devil card and the Ten of Cups. Well, that's a high one. Toxic unions. You're walking away from any relationships that are toxic and in favor of being more emotionally rewarded and fulfilling. So the Devil card is to identify blockages, let go of things that are not good for you. Whether it's fear, whether it's, things that have really triggered your shadow self. I mean, we have to look at our shadow self, of course. We must look at the dark to see the light. But if we do it in order to process and let go of it. The Devil card is about doubt. It can be about addictions. Ten of Cups is like getting, this is the second time a rainbow has shown up in your reading. My guides are really pointing at the rainbow. So I feel rainbows will also be something as a symbol that you will see over the next 4 to 5 weeks, okay? The Ten of Cups indicates complete fulfillment in family matters. If you've been going through struggling times with toxic family members, I feel like there are better times ahead. If you're looking for more abundance in your life, there is more of that coming. But this period through the new moon was to identify blockages or identify areas where you sort of allowed people to underestimate you or allowed people to take your power. Okay, that's what they keep giving me. Now, the Herald of Cups is to welcome something better and more fulfilling in. The Herald of Cups, heralds bring news, okay? So I definitely see some really good news headed your way. And it is something that is going to make your heart really happy. Something that you've been wishing for a while. Because the Herald of Cups connects to the Page of Cups, which is like a wish. A dreamer, being enthusiastic about something. Suddenly it shows up. The vision shows up, okay? So this is also about finding your purpose. Page of Cups can connect to the heart space of, you attracting your true north. So I feel like you're going to have relationships that are more in reciprocity, where there's more balance. People are going to show you how much they appreciate you. But the Herald of Cups starts with the cup of love for self first. So it's about loving yourself, having value for yourself, and attracting those people and situations who can see that value in you also. Okay, but they'll show me this is purpose, but definitely news headed your way, because this is a messenger. Okay, trumpeting news. Now this could be the arrival of new love, for example, or the arrival of a romantic connection. Could also be that you are connecting to things like volunteer work. You're giving your love, and therefore the universe is sending you, like a boomerang, love and reward right back to you. Because I feel there's a lot of completion, success, celebration, and things coming full circle for you as you tie up loose ends and tie up the past. Okay. Now I'm just going to go and get any final messages from your guides. Thank you so much, Spirit. I am going to do a quick card to see. They want one more as well. I'm going to do a quick card before I read these ones. I'm going to do a quick card on your finances, because this period is looking like more of a spiritual, spiritual journey for you. Of course, finances matter, but can you show me finances? Four of Pentacles. Okay, so stability, financial stability, the ability to save and be conservative with your finances. I feel like for this new moon, which, the period only, the energy lasts for about a week and a half after the new moon effect. I feel like you're just conserving the money that you've worked really hard for. Okay, I feel like your money is at a level, it's at a plateau. I mean, doesn't mean you're not attracting more financial reward after Jupiter turns direct, but I feel for the new moon, I feel like you are being discerning about the money that you spend, being able to save a little bit more. You may be watching your pennies and your dollars and your finances in order to cut back in some areas, just to make sure that you're secure. This is an indication of controlling your finances, or this is a card of not taking risks with your finances, shall we say. This is a card of being really clever with your finances and just having enough and saving a little. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with that. Now, your final messages, we've got, don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. All that built up pressure that I was feeling right at the beginning there, it's okay to cry. Let it out. Sometimes I'll go for many, many months. There was one joke, it wasn't a joke really, but there was one year where I was like, actually, I didn't cry once. And I wanted to, believe me. I had so much going on, so much pressure, so much responsibility, anxiety, but I had to be strong for other people. I had to keep it all together. And it's tough to be strong, but it's also, even more strength when you just allow it to just release. Okay, that pressure, that first cry after that period, I cried in the bathtub for like nearly an hour, and the pressure release was incredible, and I felt amazing after it. Okay, so sometimes, it's a natural human trait for us to cry. It is an ability that we have built in that allows us to release pressure in our body and cleanse. Tears are salt, they're saline, so they are cleansing. So remember, sometimes we just gotta let it just release. Okay. Also, we've got the snake. Now, the snake typically is, a rebirth of energy. It's about shedding skin, but it can also represent someone who doesn't really have your best intentions. Toxic situations, for example. It says the snake, beware of hidden snakes that pretend to be harmless. Those are the people that say, I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to do this. Oh, why are you being mean? Why are you being mean to me? Why are you turning it back on me? This sort of behavior is, you think, okay, they didn't do it on purpose, but actually there may be something underneath. So, I mean, of course, people make mistakes. And if they're like, I didn't mean it, of course, I'm so sorry. And they never repeat the cycle because they've learned, then that's a person who really did not mean to hurt you. But if it keeps repeating, be mindful. It says secret enemies, rival, fake friends. So, I mean, I feel like we've already covered that. You're closing the door to that for sure. Okay. It says waiting. Whilst you're waiting, ask yourself, is it worth waiting for? Expectation, hopeful, delays, stagnation. So the waiting period, you've got the hangman there. It's giving you an opportunity to really refocus your energy and ask yourself, Is it fulfilling? Is it going to be helpful on my soul mission, my soul path? And if the answer is no, then release it. It's just another less thing that you need to distract you from your true intention or your true path. So a very important message there. And we've got climb the ladder. You're climbing the ladder I'll start again. You're climbing the ladder of success one step at a time. Promotion, more success, improvement, raise. So you're definitely leveling up. You're definitely moving in the right direction in your life, my beautiful Scorpio. But I feel like this new moon for you is a major period of personal development and growth, where you're ready to take on the world again and rise up. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Grand Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Scorpio? What else do they need to know? Can you please guide them? Right now in the water, they're showing me a wolf. Okay, I just want you to be aware. And a wolf is a pathfinder. So if you were feeling a little bit confused, know that you will find answers to the questions you seek during this period as well. I've got hummingbird, miracles. Okay, now hummingbirds, they work super hard. Those wings go a mile a minute, but it looks graceful. It looks effortless. And I feel that's something that you also portray in your life. It says, you are the joy bringer. You bless the world with positivity and love. Energy soars on your shining wings. Spread the miracle of happiness. So as I said, I was picking up this energy about the world, trying to raise your vibrations, trying to share your love, your care, your devotion with other people in order to make a shift in your world. Because everybody, if they make a small shift in their little part of the world, if everybody did it, then that's a lot of parts of the world that are making a shift towards, raising our level of consciousness, but also raising vibrations. Really odd. They want me to go again. This is long enough. I was expecting this was a short bonus reading, but they want me to go again, so I will. We've got Link's Keeper of Secrets. We've also mentioned that in your reading. It says here, take time out from the world and be the observer. Nothing can deceive you when you trust your knowing. You see other secrets and keep them sacred. In silence and solitude, you will find your strength. Now, that definitely showed up in your reading for this new moon. This is something that you exhibit anyway, my beautiful Scorpio, but I feel it will be extra intense as we move throughout this new moon period. I mean, someone may even give you a secret to keep, and you will do some really deep thinking on that as well. I'm just going to go and get a trinket before we close. The key. The world is the key, because this is a world card key. Okay, it indicates closing cycles, embracing new, accomplishing the goals that you've got in mind to accomplish. There's going to be, you're going to unlock doors. Okay, now the key is also, it connects to answers being given to, or revelations, sudden realizations, breakthroughs. If you've had a major question on your mind and you want to find a solution to it,
All right,
if it can be a yes or no answer, this key normally connects to the word yes. Okay, but the key is about unlocking abundance. It's about fate taking over to help you find a solution and good karma coming through. Okay, the doors are opening. Yeah, they just keep giving me the energy of breakthrough. So I'll leave that there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you, my beautiful Scorpio. If it does, please also subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate.
All right, my love bugs. I hope y'all enjoyed the readings. Scorpio, that was a fantastic reading. Great reading. I hope you enjoyed it. That was Bubba Jolie. The first reading from Capricorn was by Amethyst Rose. I saw what she had dropped after I had already made my playlist. She dropped a Capricorn reading, so I went on to play hers first, and her name is in the description box. I'm gonna have to add it after the live. But everybody else's name, all the other readers are listed in the description box below. Okay, my love. So as is always, as above, so below. As within, so without. I hope y'all were able to get some confirmations from those. If you needed any kind of confirmations or anything, or you had something on your mind and couldn't quite get an understanding out of it, maybe these readings help you, because that's what I use it for, a guide. But I don't need, like I said, I read cards myself, but I don't even need them. I got out so many decks of cards that don't make no sense. Hadn't even really used maybe one or two of them a couple of times. I already know, and I don't need them. But I do listen to I have these favorite readers I listen to, just to confirm what I already know. Because your intuition have already told you what you know, what's up. All right, babies.